Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? My name is Pwn. How the Battlefielders doing today? Today we are continuing our series for every Saturday for the aggressive Recon. Today, for your viewing pleasure, we have the L96, the straight pull bolt, Acog, and Suppressor. Don't ask me why I did this, but it was actually recommended by you guys. I want to let you guys know to leave a comment down below to show me exactly what you guys would like to see next time. Do not be afraid to say, hey, I want to see you use the M98 with holographic. I want to see you use the SV98 with IRNV. This and that with the iron sights. I always like doing this, and eventually over time some of these are going to be repeated, but that's completely okay. Maybe even feel in depth with what kind of guns you want to use. With the 2-piece, whipping it around with that nasty 3-piece. Oh, that was dirty. Other suppression too, that was just smexy. But I'm here to talk to you guys about something. Actually, before we get into that, I want to remind you guys, for those guys that play on the server that do not know about this, we do have a public Teamspeak, one that you guys can come hang out with. We've been playing almost every day, back to how it used to be when it comes down to playing Battlefield. If you guys want to do it, go for it. We have about 14 days left on our server, on the Pwnhub server. If you guys would like to donate to keep this thing alive or anything like that, the link is down below. Every donation helps towards keeping the TeamSpeak alive for us, for the server and everything like that, so we can continue playing Battlefield, moderating, and running a good server. And anything that's left over, excess donations, can go towards Battlefield 4. If not, everything is fine. Don't feel like obligated to go ahead and do so, but it's completely up to you. Every little bit does help, though. But anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about is EA and Battlefield and promotions and everything combined. A lot of people may not know the full story about some of this, and I want to kind of give you guys a little bit of an understanding about how YouTube works, because it's kind of a business now. And I want your honest opinions as viewers, as people that not only actually enjoy the game Battlefield, but also enjoy the community with YouTube. Followers, Level Cap, Russian Badger, Chowboy, everybody, all of the commentators. We have our own little community, and EA and DICE have been listening to us, and that's important. Now, what they've been doing around this is they've been offering promotions to other commentators out there to try to grow their brand, and obviously as a company, make more money. That's everyone's goal, is to make more money. Now, they have a couple ideas that they're floating about, things that they do, this and that, and obviously like the Battlefield 4 reveal, where EA themselves flew out, I think it was 12 people, and out of those 12 people, I was the only one they asked from the Battlefield side of things. Everybody else was like Woody and White Boy, all the larger sub-counts on YouTube, and primarily they're basically all Call of Duty players. Now, a lot of people were upset when this actually happened a few months back, because everybody's like, it's a Battlefield 4 reveal. These guys don't even know what an Amtrak is. These guys have no clue about the game whatsoever, but they're inviting them. Why are they doing this? A lot of people felt that EA betrayed their community. A lot of people felt a little bit like they were, in fact, neglected. And didn't understand it. So part of me was alongside with the ride for that, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Why didn't they invite Level? Why didn't they invite all these other people that are great spokespeople, that are great people that support this game? And the reasoning is simple. They want a larger outreach. Now, why would they go ahead and invite me and Level Cap and Badger and Enigma and everybody else that's out there posting when they know that we're going to post Battlefield 4? Now, what they want to do is they want to target an audience that they do not generally have looking at their videos. Now, if they get all these Call of Duty players, Woody, so on and so forth, to actually start playing their game, then their game is reaching out to an entirely new audience. It's business. So now, instead of actually paying people to come show off the game, which they know they're going to end up getting publicity from us anyways, now they're trying to stab at an entirely different crowd, which I think is proper. It's something that they should be doing. I think it's brilliant. It's something that I am proud of. Now, I do think that they could have sacrificed a couple people to bring some actual veterans in there that knew what the hell they were talking about when speaking on behalf of their game. I felt that kind of loyalty is there. Recently, I played a little bit of Madden, and upon Twitter, some of their smaller commentators, actually they don't really have many large commentators for Madden. It's not like the FIFA community. I got tore up on Twitter, just verbally harassed, and I'm kind of into that usually, but at this situation, I know how they felt firsthand. I remember how that was when nobody was invited. Of course, Level Cap and I think some of the other guys, I think Badger was invited and Rival X Factor were invited to that, but that wasn't through EA. That wasn't through their promotion or their deal or anything like that. That was strictly through Battlefield. Battlefield and EA do not have the communication that a lot of people think they do. Those guys were invited simply because of that. So I don't know how it's going to be going from here on out. There is always a good chance that when these games continue to come out, that there's another chance for Battlefield 4 to have another one of those meetups. Whether or not I'll be invited is completely up to them. Odds are I probably won't go again. It was just far too expensive for me last time because we have to drive. I can't fly. So at the end of the day, it's just what it is. So I wanted to ask you guys as viewers, not only people that love the game, but people that watch Battlefield commentators, what do you think about EA doing that? What do you think about them trying to approach different communities and try to lure them in by showing them the prospect of their game, showing them the benefits of picking up Battlefield 4 and why it's actually a contender? Do you think of it from a business standpoint where that's ingenious, where that's smart? Do you think it's dirty and wrong that they betrayed people that have put so much work into growing their game into something like this community to not even bother inviting people like Level Cap like that? I think I felt a little bit betrayed, and I want your honest feedback on that. If this starts happening, if they have another event and they invite no Battlefielders or maybe just one or two and invite all these Call of Duty players, what do you think about that when they invite Call of Duty players and Minecraft players and everything like this to examine and talk and preach and try to promote that game? People that are uneducated on that. So I want to have your honest feelings and ideas behind it. How it goes out, it's completely up to them, but I would like a general idea of what you guys feel. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Don't be afraid to make it a long one. But at the end of the day, I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to click that like button as it does help out. Obviously, we're trying to grind to get Battlefield back up here, try to finish strong in Battlefield 3 to get ready for Battlefield 4. And I want to thank you for everything, guys. Stay moist.